Hey guys, Amber Star here again, and welcome to a new thing. This is a pet battle thing. As I said, I am really into my pets and my mounts and stuff, and we are here at the Darkmoon Faire, and I'm going to show you how to beat both Jeremy Felsted and Christopher von Felsted. Interesting last names. I use certain teams. You don't have to use the same pets that I do. You can pick your own or whatever. And I'm actually doing this because I wanted to do something different. And also, well, I was having a slow night. My latency is killing me. Like, my frame rate is like, yeah, way down there. As you can see. So what are we going to do here is Loriana, my lovely native, that we all know by now, is going to challenge each one of these guys. She's going to do this guy first. This is the guy who's normally here, Jeremy is. Like, if you played this before Warlords of Draenor pre-patch, he's the one who's always been here. Christopher here. He is new. I just battled him once yesterday, and hopefully I don't lose horribly today when I'm trying to do my little, you know, tutorial for you. But anyhow.
Get gubbing or get going. What can I do for you?
Yeah, my latency is making him talk double. We are going to challenge him with the game
Let
token.
the light of the new moon guide you.
And it's going to be slow. Okay. We're going to adjust here. Now he has a magic, a mechanical, and a beast. I have a dragon, an elemental, and a mechanical. I have the infinite whelpling, the lava crab, and the cogblade raptor. But again, you don't have to have the same setup as I do. I just find these three very useful against him. I've been battling him ever since I've got these three up to level 25, and they always seem to work for me. So let's go through this battle. I start off with the tail sweep. He's faster. They always will be faster. But like the third time he hits me, technically the fourth time he hits me, I like to heal. So this would be the fourth time. That's like probably the most powerful attack. And then I hit him for one last time. He slowed me down, but I'm already slower than him anyhow, so it doesn't make a difference. Now it's good to have like a elemental attack with your dragon here for this guy here, because most of the time he'll survive. If not, it's okay. Your elemental will take over. This guy hits hard. Like, really hard. So, and if you don't get an attack in with your dragon, it's perfectly fine. As you see, I didn't get a chance to get an attack in, but that's fine. Bring your elemental out. In my case, my lava crab. And I'm going to just hit this guy hard. Like, that was strong. That was good. I'm kind of glad the music stopped. And he's kind of aiming at an attack at me, but it's weak. And he's going to come back because he's mechanical. We're just... And he hit me with that attack. And I'm so sorry for the horrible, horrible slowness, because my latency is just, ugh. It's down a little bit, but, it's just horrible. I just healed a bit, just because he had that attack. I didn't have to heal, but I wanted to get some attack in on this guy. Because your Cogblade Raptor, or whatever you want to use. I mean, Cogblade Raptor has a pretty good setup because he has exposed wounds. He's really fast. And then he can just batter him to death. As you see, that almost took him out there. And it's okay if he dies, because he'll come back to take him out. And there we go. And you win. And you get
I got a bad feeling.
the
We've been rolled
prize.
up for far too long.
And there's an
live
awesome
Grey.
hunter next to me. Hello, Lunari. There's another person, Magnolia. I'm being distracted by people that are around me. Anyhow, you want to heal now because Cogblade Raptor is going to be part of your next team. And before anything, I'm going to show you here my attacks for my Whelpling were Tail Sweep, Healing Flame, and Dark Flame. Sometimes you can get a chance to use that on the Tonk. Sometimes, like I did, you don't get a chance. My Lava Crab had Burn, Categorize, which I used because I wanted to attack once on Fezwick, and Conflagrate, which is a very powerful attack. And then my Cogblade Raptor had Batter, Overturn, and Explode Wounds. And I didn't really use Overtune, but I think I'll be using it in the next battle. Anyhow, we're going to switch for this one. Again, I have a Whelpling, but this is an undead one. This is a Scourge Whelpling. And he doesn't have to be rare because I know it's hard to get a rare one. But I got lucky. You have your Clockwork Gnome, Archaeology. So these guys aren't, like, all my teams are made of ones that aren't hard to get. So, I mean, if you guys like this series, I'll try to put teams up that are made of ones that aren't hard to get. And, of course, the Cogblade Raptor again. And I'll go through their attacks once we're done.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one? You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
These guys are both Gilneans. Just not in
Oi.
Wargame form, apparently.
I got a bad feeling.
So we're challenging this dude.
Farewell.
It would be going a lot faster if
We've been walled up for far too long.
my latency wasn't in the toilet. Failed to create a pet battle. Okay. Why? Well, that person already got the achievement. Yeah, it's failing. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I had to restart and everything. It was ridiculous. But now we're into the battle. Mr. Christopher here has a magic, a beast, and a beast. 2 magic and a beast. And I have an undead, a mechanical, and a mechanical. So, with my lovely little Scourge Whelpling, I am going to hit him with Death and Decay. and Plagued Blood. And he's going to do that little bubble. He's going to block that. And we're going to do it again. And then we're just going to tail sweep him to death. He likes doing this attack, which does a lot of damage. But, you know, he usually... that takes up his time. And so I got 1,000 daily quests. Oh my god. Now we're going to reapply Death and Decay and Plagued Blood. As you see, he died, but that's okay. He came back. And he's still alive, so let's just... He's not gonna survive. Oh, he did survive that. I thought he wasn't gonna survive that, but... now he's dead again because... Okay, now we're gonna bring out the Clockwork Gnome. Who is going to launch Rocket. And boom. And I'm just going to like metal fist him. Didn't sound right. And we're gonna launch rocket again on auto here. That attack is weak, but if your Clockwork Gnome doesn't survive to this round, it's okay. It's fine. And again, you don't have to use the same pets as I'm using. Oh my. Cogblade Raptor doesn't even... Usually I would use exposed wounds and then batter, but I'm just going to batter him because he's down so low. Clockwork Gnome did a good job on him. There you go. And Loriana does her little fancy dance. Her little seductive dance, and he's not even there.
Here? I got a bad feeling.
His horse is giving me... His horse gave me the stuff. Because my latency, once again, is due. Another crap hold. Apparently somebody got Sid the Squid. I guess you can get him out of the, out of these. But... And that said, like, the Darkmoon Eye, but I already have that, so... Yeah. Nothing special. Stuff to sell. Got some of the prize tickets. But there you have it. That is the Darkmoon Faire pet battles. And if you guys would like to see more pet battles and how to approach them, leave a like, a comment below, leave a suggestion, and I would happily do it. For now, I will see you next time, and happy pet battling.